Good day, listeners. Welcome to History's Echoes. Today, we step back to the turn of the 20th century to explore the life of William McKinley, America's 25th president. A man of tariffs, triumphs, and tragedy, McKinley led the nation into a new era of power and possibility. From humble Ohio roots to the White House, his story is one you won't forget. So let's dive in. William McKinley was born on January 29, 1843, in Niles, Ohio, seventh of 9 kids in a family of hard workers. His dad ran an iron foundry. His mom instilled faith and learning. As a boy, he fished Ohio's rivers and hunted in its woods, but his real passion? Books and debate. At Poland Academy, his gift for words took root, a hint of the leader he'd become. Then came 1861 and the Civil War. At 18, McKinley enlisted in the Union Army. Picture this: the Battle of Antietam, 1862. Bullets fly, troops falter, and there's young McKinley, dodging fire to bring coffee and bread to his comrades. That grit earned him a promotion to major and the respect of his commander, future President Rutherford B. Hayes. After the war, law called. He set up shop in Canton, Ohio, then leapt into politics, first as a prosecutor, then to Congress by 1876. And that's where McKinley found his cause. In Washington, McKinley became the champion of tariffs, taxes on foreign goods to protect American jobs. His big win? The McKinley Tariff of 1890. It shielded steel and textile makers but jacked up prices for folks at home. Voters weren't thrilled. He lost his seat. But McKinley didn't quit. He became Ohio's governor, steering the state through strikes and the Panic of 1893 with a steady hand. By 1896, he was ready for the White House. With industrialist Mark Hanna in his corner, McKinley ran on a promise of prosperity, a full dinner pail he called it. Against William Jennings Bryan's Silver Crusade, McKinley stood for gold, a rock-solid currency. Hanna's slick campaign swept him to victory. On March 4, 1897, he took the oath, eyes on a booming future. McKinley hit the ground running. The Dingley Tariff of 1897 pushed duties sky high, sparking factory growth and jobs aplenty. The economy roared back from the 90s slump. Then, in 1900, the Gold Standard Act locked America to gold, sealing decades of stability. Critics griped about costs, but supporters cheered a nation on the rise. Then came 1898, and war. The USS Maine blew up in Havana Harbor. Remember the Maine? Newspapers screamed. McKinley hesitated, but the drumbeat of public fury won out. War with Spain lasted just 100 days. But oh, what a haul! The Philippines, Puerto Rico, Guam, and influence over Cuba. That same year, Hawaii joined the fold. America wasn't just a nation anymore. It was a global power. But expansion had a price. Filipinos fought back, and at home, voices like Mark Twain cried imperialism. McKinley? He called it benevolent assimilation, spreading American values. Right or wrong, the map had changed. McKinley's reach stretched to Asia, too. In 1899, his open-door policy demanded fair trade in China. No more European carve-ups shutting out American merchants. It worked. U.S. trade soared, and the world took notice. America was here to stay. But triumph turned to tragedy. September 6, 1901. Buffalo, New York. McKinley's at the Pan American Exposition, shaking hands, smiling. Then, a man steps forward, Leon Zalgas, an anarchist with a gun hidden in a handkerchief. 2 shots ring out. McKinley staggers, whispers, "Be careful how you tell my wife." Doctors fight to save him. For a moment, hope glimmers. But infection creeps in. On September 14th, he's gone at 58, his last words a hymn, "Nearer, my God, to thee." Zalgas is executed weeks later. America weeps, flags drop, streets fall silent. Theodore Roosevelt steps up, vowing to carry on. Even in his final breath, McKinley's grace shines. "Don't hurt him," he pleads for his killer. "He's just a poor, misguided soul." So, what's McKinley's legacy? His tariffs and gold rebuilt an economy. His wars made America a giant, from Manila to Honolulu. Yet he left racial wounds unhealed, a task for others. His death birthed the Secret Service we know today. Historians argue, visionary or imperialist? One thing's clear, He bridged centuries, blending old values with bold moves. William McKinley, a leader of grit, vision, and sacrifice. A president who shaped an America still felt today. That's all for History's Echoes. Join us next time as we uncover more tales that shaped our world. Until then, keep listening and keep wondering.
My fellow citizens, recent events have imposed upon the patriotic people of this country a responsibility and a duty greater than that of any since the Civil War. Then it was a struggle to preserve the government of the United States. Now it is a struggle to preserve the financial honor of the government. Our creed embraces an honest dollar, an untarnished national credit, adequate revenues for the uses of the government, protection to labor and industry, preservation of the home market, and reciprocity which will extend our foreign market. Upon this platform we stand and submit its declaration to the sober and considerate judgment of the American people.